What's good, boys? It's Rezzy or Josh here. It's been a long time. Been more than a year since my last upload, since many of you have heard my voice. Been a very long time. And I know it's odd for me just to throw a video out of nowhere, just a Cold War gameplay. Speaking of which, this is a 120 gun streak on same map, same gun as all those many months before. I promise I'm using a different gun. Maybe the KSP will be the next upload. I love that thing now. It's actually insane. Thank you, bocw for recommending me that gun many months ago, but I finally came to it. So I believe I owe all of you a reasoning, well, a reason and a reasoning to why as to my absence, why I've never uploaded almost a year. Those of you who are close to me, and that would be a handful of you, would know the reason all too well already. Basically, life, boys. That's all it is. Been really busy, incredibly busy with work, with school as well, and even during that time of me working a lot, me going to school, there's a certain situation that occurred, and I'm gonna go ahead and just narrow this down, just for the video length and for your guys' sanity. Basically, your boy fell in love, and yeah, I know it's me out of all people falling in love, and again, like in layman's terms, your boy got his heart broken too. It's a shame what occurred, but we basically moved on like adults, which is all you can really ask for in life, boys, just to handle things in an adultly manner, to handle things on your own, and do that vigorously. Do it with an end goal in mind, to just keep following that path. And in saying that, boys, along with following that end goal, that keep following that path, in the past year, this also, by the way, like I said previously with the other one, a handful of you would know as well. During that year, during that harsh reality of what occurred, I improved myself. When I was working, I wouldn't, and a lot of you know too, all my old friends know, I've always been to weightlifting, always been to, not necessarily bodybuilding, but improving yourself. Back in high school, I was in relatively great shape. It wasn't until recently a couple years ago, where I wouldn't say let myself go, but for my height and of course my weight, it wasn't really something that I was really proud of myself. I was incredibly strong. I was still athletically talented, as I played basketball all my life, and I was still athletically minded, but it was coming to a point where I know I can do better, and I know I can better myself. And that's what I've been doing, boys. So it's gonna be some personal information, but like I keep stating, a lot of you know this as well. My height, believe it or not, guys, I'm relatively short. I'm only 5'7". That's no short man, short kings out here. And I weighed about 225 pounds. Most of it was muscle, but still, for my height, being 5'7" and 225. That's, you look kind of odd, you know, like a little like blocky. That makes any sense. Again, a lot of it was muscle. A good amount of it was a decent amount of fat, but it wasn't up until that time when that whole situation, as you can call it, occurred between me and the girl. I took a good look at myself in the mirror, and I told myself that I wanted to better myself physically, mentally, and socially, which I ended up doing. The previous job, well, this girl, I met her at work. Those of you who know me as well know that I worked at a Sam's Club. I worked outside, car pusher or member assistance. It was actually a really nice gig. I liked it. I went in there weighing 225 pounds. I left weighing 100 and I believe 170 or 180, give or take. Let's go with 175. So just being out there, taking thousands and thousands of steps every day, lifting a lot of heavy objects, which a lot of you know. Again, I keep saying that, but like I love doing that. I love lifting. I love especially heavy objects. I lost anywhere between 40 pounds and 45 pounds doing that. Not changing my diet, just doing that. Still eating how I would eat, still doing what I would do, just doing that job. Now I'm down to a staggering, and I know it's going to sound insane to a lot of you, but I'm down to a staggering, excuse me, 145 pounds. My goal is to be 140 pounds. From 225 to 145, boys, it's a big difference. I'm a lot leaner. I'm a lot cutter, obviously, and my athletic ability is back to how it was in high school. I'm 24 years old now. I just turned 24 actually. My birthday was 2 months ago, and it feels nice, boys. It really does feel nice. Changing the course of your life and being more physically active like I used to be. Now I'm back where I want to be. All of this was because of a heartbreak, and I put myself in that mindset that I'm not going to allow this to get the better of me, to get the best of me. I know who I am. I know the man that I want to be. So I'm going to go ahead and become the man that I know I'm supposed to be. So every day I worked my ass off. Ever since that day, that fateful day, or I guess you could say unfaithful day. But now I went on to my David Goggins mentality. I ran every day. I lifted every day. At first, I couldn't even muster up 2 miles without being out of breath. Again, this is coming from someone that played basketball, but over time, it gradually increased to 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. And now, boys, I can run 6 miles just not even breaking a sweat. Every day, I run at least 6 miles. At least. On average, it will be 10 miles a day. The most miles I ran in a day was 25, and that was nonstop. I love running now, and that with the incorporation of strength training, I feel like a completely different person, boys. A lot of people around me, a lot of people who know me in real life, they say I obviously look way better, I look way different, and I act way different. I present myself differently. My head is up, and I'm truly happy. And now with my recent job as well, I've met someone else. Someone that I not only truly love, but adore. Someone that I truly care for. And she cares for me too. And she loves me as well. You know, boys, it's odd when we grow up. We don't really know what life will come. When life will actually truly hit you. And that's the beauty of it. Life isn't meant to be easy. Life isn't meant to be filled with happiness. The only true person that can bring you happiness is yourself. That's it. There'll be people in your life that will help you out with that, but the only person that can truly make you happy is yourself. And once you're actually truly happy with yourself, boys, that's when happiness can truly, truly blossom inside you. And around you, and it's beautiful. So that's basically the explanation, boys. Like in layman's terms, basically, I met somebody, got heartbroken, went on my David Goggins mindset, bettered myself, and then I met someone else, and this person is the love of my life, and I love her so much. Like I said before, she loves me in turn as well, and it's a beautiful thing. So, boys, that's pretty much it. Pretty much the reason why I haven't been uploading in over a year. I have a lot of gameplays to upload from my time of playing Cold War. This gameplay was I actually got this gameplay a few days ago. I've been playing a lot of COD recently. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but like how I used to play, just every now and then. I have been playing a lot of Battlefield still. That is true. That's all I play now, boys, is 2042 and BF1. That's all I play. But now that I'm back on my little COD, a little fix, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be uploading more core, boys. As this game is actually really good. I know a long time ago I said this game doesn't bring me enjoyment, but it actually does. Maybe that's just because I have a better outlook in life, but who knows? So expect that, boys. No promises. I will be uploading more, but no promises. It's gonna be like a bi-weekly thing or weekly thing. I am working on a montage now. This will not. I don't want to say anything about my last montage or anything, but this will be like a best of montage of Battlefield clips, Call of Duty clips. It's going to be a long one, and it's something that's I want to do for a long time. So hopefully I can get that done. But that's pretty much it, boys. I do appreciate y'all watching. I know it must have been weird to hear my voice, especially in the way I'm speaking, just so nonchalantly, so mellow. But I hope all of you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. It's been Morezi, and as always, potatoes. God, I haven't said that in years. Bye.